theoretically, if you wanted to, you could pretty much jaywalk the highway.
On the right path you are.
That's true. Yeah. Like, we're just touching the tip.
Scratching. And a little quickie.
Ooh.
All right, what's up, guys? And welcome back to the Darkroom Podcast. Today is episode 17.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh, yeah. My name is Nick.
My name is Adam.
So, how's your week since we last spoke?
It's getting busier.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, right before school, of course. Gotta get busy. I mean, like, the work side, pretty much finished on Friday, which is good. I'm ready to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, nothing exciting. The exciting stuff is happening next week, this coming week. Should I tell you now? I think I will, because it's literally happening on Tuesday. You're going to find out.
Right.
Already. So, my brother has a track day where he's taking his bike.
Yes, I remember you were briefly telling me about this.
So this is Monday, Tuesday. I was supposed to leave tonight with them, but like they kind of still need me at work tomorrow, so I'm going there. After work, I'm picking up a lens, 70 to 200 rental, and then driving straight to Calabogie. It's right by Ottawa, so most people I tell it's Ottawa. I'm going to Ottawa.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm staying there just basically all of Tuesday. I'm like sleeping over Monday into Tuesday, then staying, taking a bunch of photos, maybe some videos, and then I'm driving back myself. So that's going to be super exciting. I haven't been to that specific track or like a serious track day yet. I've been to like a track day, but it was just like for the straight pipes, like those YouTube guys.
Oh, yeah,
so it wasn't like something serious, like people actually trying to go as fast as they can. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. How about your week?
What did I do this week? Honestly, I don't think I did much. Worked. That's pretty much it. Did a shoot. I already told you about that.
Yes, it looks amazing.
Thank you. Man, I don't even know what else. Like, it was a pretty boring week, to be honest. I want more tattoos.
Yes.
I mean, basically the moment I got the first one, like the first line, and I was like, this doesn't hurt that bad. And I already knew I wanted more, but now I'm like, ooh, I totally want more. And so, yeah, I'm already planning everything out, trying to get some more ink. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm thinking if I do it over the winter, so I don't have to like worry about not getting it in the sun and whatnot, not swimming, because I don't do that in the winter.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, but that, who knows when that will actually happen? We'll have to wait and see. Just keep tuning in. You guys will find out.
Yeah, exactly. You guys will find out everything.
Everything.
All right. I've got that topic from last time.
Yes.
That I wanted to bring up now.
Yes.
It's still pretty topical. It's all right. I'll just get into it.
Okay.
So, Neil deGrasse Tyson has this, like, I wouldn't say it's a podcast. It's more of like a short show. And then sometimes they have like podcast length episodes, like with some special guests.
Yes.
So I watched one of them. It was Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's the main guy, astrophysicist. I think you guys all know who he is.
And I'm your host, Neil deGrasse Tyson, your personal astrophysicist.
There you go. And then his co-host is Chuck Nice. He's a comedian. He's pretty cool. And this episode was done with Malcolm Gladwell. I don't know who he is.
Neither do I.
But he seemed very smart. So, as most people are on
I was going to say, yeah, he was on Pretty Smart Guy's podcast. Yeah. So it does make sense that he would also be quite smart.
Yeah. So they were talking about AI and self-driving cars. which was topical because Tesla had their AI event last week.
Right.
So with the self-driving cars, it's great story they started with, and I highly recommend going to watch that episode after, because they go way more into depth, because they're professionals
Right.
on that kind of
We're
stuff.
professionals.
Yeah, okay.
On photography.
Yes, exactly. So they started off by saying people don't really jaywalk too much nowadays
Yeah.
because someone's going to hit you one day, right? Like, you could jaywalk every day of your life, and it's pretty likely that one day you're going to get hit, depending on, time of day and where you are. But yeah, if you're in the city, it's pretty likely.
Mm-hmm.
People are pretty crazy, and we've seen pretty bad drivers. But eventually, if self-driving cars start to take over and we don't have any more human drivers, you can just jaywalk wherever and whenever you want, because the car's going to stop for you. It's guaranteed.
Is it? I feel like I know where this is going.
It will. It will.
It will.
Yeah. But think about it. If everyone started to jaywalk now, downtown especially, traffic's going to go down like kilometers.
But also, what happens when the car cannot stop in time, and let's say the only thing it could do is change lanes, but then there's another car beside it? What does it do then?
That's pretty unlikely.
Is it?
Yeah. How many times have you faced that?
I mean,
this
people don't jaywalk that much.
This is getting into like a little further down the line. Hold on.
Okay.
You're jumping ahead.
Okay.
Because the AI is going to see it coming, because it's not a human. It could see like really far down, right? So it's going to see it coming, most likely. So yeah, again, there's going to be traffic downtown in cities,
Right.
if this AI is perfect. Because also, theoretically, if you wanted to, you could pretty much jaywalk the highway, because it will stop. It will. So that can cause some problems. So what they were saying on the podcast is that we got to program this AI to be a little crazy,
God.
so you never know what's going to happen, because then people won't jaywalk and there's going to be no traffic.
That will do it.
Yeah.
That would solve the problem.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's great.
I mean, I guess they got a point
Yeah.
to some extent,
Uh-huh.
but also AI and crazy, making AI crazy. Do those two seem like a good mix?
Well, okay, not necessarily crazy, just a little unpredictable,
That's how it starts. That's how it starts. Have you watched any movie ever with AI? They don't even make it unpredictable. They just
Yeah.
make it smart. They make the AI, and then it starts figuring things out, and then it's like, wow, humans are stupid.
Yeah.
Let's kill them.
Yeah. That's what we mentioned last week with iRobot too.
Exactly.
But we'll see how that goes. They also mentioned like the trolley problem, right?
I was actually going to bring that up
Yeah.
too, because I was... Yeah.
So they were saying like, okay, if the car has to kill 3 people or 1 person,
Yeah.
which one's going to choose? Well, that's assuming that the trolley can't stop, right? Like, the car is just
Right.
going to do that. It's just going to stop. It's not going to kill anyone. It's just going to choose the safe way and stop. Because what most humans do is we're mostly in a rush, right? And that's when the most accidents happen, when people are in a rush, right? But the car will sacrifice the trip, or the what do they call it? Like, it won't care that it's going to be late,
Right.
right? So it'll sacrifice the being late for not hitting someone, which is good,
Makes sense.
right? So there is not much of a trolley problem. And especially, how many times have you run into a trolley problem driving?
That's fair. I
Right?
haven't.
Not many.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
But what if?
Yeah, there's always that what if. I know.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just really, yeah, you just got to go watch their whole podcast because they go way more into depth into it. Like we're just touching the tip.
Scratch. I was gonna say scratching the surface. Touching the tip, though, that works too. Somehow, we always seem to come back to something along those lines.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna need to just that happened.
Moment
and
of
just,
silence.
yeah, just calm down. I'm good.
Okay. Are you guys good?
Are you good? Yeah. I think you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
You're
that
good.
was,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Good.
I think that was
Thank-
enough time. Yeah.
I lost my train of thought completely. But
Nice.
I was gonna get into MKBHD's video. He also released a video explaining the Tesla bot. And he had a really good point. He said, "Why are we making a humanoid robot when the human form is just so bad at so many different things?" Right? Like it makes sense, right? Like, if you don't want a vacuum, you're not going to create a humanoid robot and then give it a vacuum. You're just going to make the vacuum a robot,
Right.
which makes a lot of sense, right? And last week we were talking about like where the Tesla bot would be good at, like
Yeah.
at a factory, but like that doesn't make sense because like they already have
Machines that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and even like moving things, right? Like you got like just the trolley robots that like just move in like quadrants and they just move things, right? Like Elon Musk said that like the one thing robots are bad at is like plugging things in, like a dangling wire and trying to plug it.
Right.
That's still hard for robots, right? Because like it's a moving thing and it has to like
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, he's got a good point. Like the only place I can see like a humanoid robot working is possibly an elderly home. That's about it. If you think about anything else, it's like there's no way a humanoid form will be
Anything where thumbs are required. Then we could just get a monkey.
Yeah, train the monkeys.
Then that becomes Planet of the Apes, though. Then we have another
no.
issue on our hands. So we do both, and then the monkeys and the robots fight it out, and we just
we just sit
sit
back and relax.
watch,
just,
popcorn.
oh,
Boom. I solved it. Freaking genius. Neil deGrasse Tyson. You want me to come on your show? We can both come on.
yeah. We're sometimes smart.
Yeah.
We can have a good talk about something.
Yeah. Photography is when the light comes through the lens of the camera.
Yeah.
Scienced.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh, wow. I think he explained that himself in a...
Oh, he absolutely did. He's a physicist.
Yeah. So,
He absolutely did.
he's just going to tell us to go watch the video.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. If Neil deGrasse Tyson even watched our video, I'd be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what he says to me.
But yeah.
One day. He'll
Maybe.
see it.
Maybe.
No. He will.
Okay, he will.
Yes.
I
That's
believe.
the attitude.
I believe.
I believe too.
Fully. Deep in my soul. Feel it. Oh.
Wow. I think I just heard Neil.
Oh. What did he say?
It was really hard to make it out, but it was definitely him. And it was just, I think it was just, you are on the right path.
Oh, okay. That's kind of more like Yoda, but okay.
No, Yoda would be, on the right path you are.
That's true. Yeah. Oh boy. Geez, we're swerving way off.
A lot. Yeah, it's one of those days.
Yeah. Back to the robots.
Okay.
I mean, that's it. I just wanted to start a conversation on that. Like, just the AI. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think we're gonna? It's actually gonna be that perfect that it's gonna stop? for
I don't
someone
know.
jaywalking?
It's like, again, it's tough because if people then get so used to it stopping, then they're gonna be more stupid. And if it comes to situations where it's like they're not gonna walk out, cars like right here, and then they say, let me just walk out, and then cars like, I can't stop.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
It just tries to stop, and then.
That's the thing, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be those kind of situations where someone's gonna like jump out in front of a car. That's just extremely stupid.
Well, yeah, but it's never gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
But we're not perfect either, so
yeah.
I suppose it doesn't matter. If it's better, then that would be good.
Yeah. The other thing that we're talking about is kind of funny. They're saying a couple of years ago there was like a viral video that came out where, I don't know how to say this politically correctly, but a person of color.
Okay.
Am I on the right track? I'm not getting canceled? All right.
I don't think so.
They went to wash their hands at a public washroom where the sensor, and it didn't turn on because the sensor looks for light reflection. You can see where this is going with the cars, right? What if it doesn't see, different colors of skin?
Yeah. Darker skin tones.
Yeah.
I think that's okay to say. That, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah. Like
very bad.
Yeah.
So let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay, scientists.
If you right there are building or on a team building a self-driving car or a self-driving system, think about it. Take a second. Don't make your car racist.
No.
We don't want that.
No one likes a racist person or car.
Yeah. So think
about
it. Yeah. Test it, mainly. Test it so that you know. There you go. Tip of the day.
Said. Boom. Yeah. See, there's our genius right there.
Yeah.
Coming out. What can we say? God.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, good God.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. So I watched a Chris Howe video this week.
Okay.
On a new laptop.
Ooh. Okay.
By Asus, I believe it was. Yes, it is Asus. It looks pretty cool to me. It's called the Zenbook Pro Duo 15.
Okay.
It's got an OLED screen, 4K display, and the coolest part, which I'm going to show you right now, is that it has basically a giant touchpad.
Yes, I have seen this.
Yeah. It's so cool to me.
Yeah.
I feel like how useful will that be when you're doing any form of editing?
So useful.
Because you can edit it how it works with each application. Right? So I don't know if you can program shortcuts, and I'm assuming you can.
I think you can, yeah.
And whatever else. I know he was showing in Premiere, he had his timeline at the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's just so convenient if you're working on a laptop.
Yeah.
Because you don't have two full screens, but it's more screen room. It's very helpful. And it's freaking spec'd out, man.
I know.
What is it here? I think it was 32, comes with 32 gigs of RAM. Oh my gosh, where is it? Jeez. Well, I gotta scroll through the whole freaking thing. It's 32 gigs of RAM. The processor is a Core i9, 1 terabyte SSD. And then it has a video card as well in there. And I believe it was about $4,000, which is better than what you could get from Apple for $4,000.
That's definitely true.
I mean, I don't know how good the computer actually works, because I haven't freaking tried it. But and I don't know how the battery is either, but it's not like the MacBooks have the greatest battery either.
It can't be worse.
No. I would certainly hope not.
Yeah.
And even Chris in the video exported and compared it to his PC.
Okay.
Yeah, to his PC. I don't know what the specs were on his PC, but it was faster. Did it like several minutes faster.
Wow.
Which is impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Again, for a laptop.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's, 15. I'm assuming it's 15-inch because it's literally called the Zenbook Pro Duo 15. Or is that just the I don't know. I'm assuming it's a 15.
I'm pretty sure
it looks pretty big.
Yeah.
So, that I would like to try. Like, I definitely want to see how that screen works. The only thing I don't like is that it's on a fixed angle.
Yeah.
Like, you can't change it.
Right.
But, I mean, I don't think that's, like, a deal breaker.
I don't think so either.
No.
It's definitely better than the little touch bar we get on the MacBooks.
Absolutely.
I never used.
Yeah, I don't use it very much.
The only thing I used it for was like turning up and down the volume and
That's
brightness.
what I was gonna say.
Which is locked in there. You can't change it any other way. So
no. Well, I guess if you go to like settings and volume,
yeah,
that's
okay, but
so
who does
much
that?
more work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then the trackpad's on the right.
Yeah.
Which would be a little, like, take a little getting used to.
I mean, if you're a creator, you're probably using a mouse.
That's
anyways,
true.
Or
that's true.
Like a little stylus.
Yeah, I mean, it comes with one too, actually.
Oh,
stylus
really?
To use on the screen. They're both touchscreen.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, so you can use it on there, which also is nice. Because then I'm assuming you can just then use it right on the actual screen too. Although that might be kind of awkward to do, but like then you technically wouldn't even need a drawing tablet if you were like like use Photoshop a lot.
Got so much room to draw. Yeah.
But I don't know, like it's just a weird angle to do it like that. But I'm also like horrible at drawing, so it doesn't really matter what the angle is.
It's always gonna be bad.
Yeah,
it's okay for me too.
I had the occasional times where I'd watch YouTube videos and like if I copied it, I could like kind of draw something somewhat nice, and I'd be like, yeah, this is cool, and then I'd be like, let me try something harder, and then I'd look at it and I'd be like, so I was trying to do a Picasso work of art with this. That's obviously what I was doing. Like,
that's the style you were going for from the very beginning.
Exactly.
Before you even started.
So obvious. No, that was the vision I had in my head. Like, I took it right out, like Dumbledore.
Yeah.
And
just it was right there.
Yeah.
Right on the page.
So
clearly,
if you need anything drawn, I'm your guy.
Yep.
That sounded sarcastic, but don't listen to this guy.
Yeah, what do I know?
Yeah. Not like he has a good eye for that kind of thing, considering he went to school for photography. Yeah, no. No. Anyways.
Yeah. I've heard good things about those laptops, but also not.
Yeah.
Because, again, going back to the straight pipes, one of them had that laptop, and they had constant problems with it. Maybe it was just their model.
Right.
Their specific one. So, I don't know. But really, like, the Windows laptops on the creative side have improved so much. A lot of them have 1440p screens, which we're not getting on MacBooks yet.
Yeah.
A lot of OLED. Some of them even have the anti-reflective displays, which is super helpful. And they just have really good graphics cards, a lot of good battery, and yeah, they're really good.
Yeah. Apple, you gotta catch up.
Yeah, they really gotta, soon. They gotta step it up soon. Because, their Windows is already way ahead with their laptop side.
Although, go somewhere like Humber, they still recommend you buy a MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
So they also recommend you buy a Nikon. So.
Yeah, what do they know?
I mean, they know a little. I think it was a pretty good program.
Well, yeah.
But that Nikon aspect is just
don't.
unfortunate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to go there again. Save it for another day.
Yeah. That's
one day we're just gonna have a full episode just to rag on Nikon.
Mm-hmm. I'm down for that.
We'll just get like North Borders and like I think all of those guys.
Yeah,
like
just their whole
Hayden,
squad.
Peterson.
Yeah.
Seventh Era.
Yeah, just
they all hate Nikon.
Get them in here.
Yeah.
And we'll just.
And they're Australian, so they have cool accents.
Yeah.
I freaking love Australian accents.
You can't do one?
I'm not gonna try one.
I think you should.
Even.
I think you should.
No.
Come on.
Why don't you?
Hey, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Good day, mate.
You want some shrimp on the barbie?
They don't even say that, apparently.
Probably not.
I heard that that's just like a made-up thing in America.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Down under in America.
Yeah.
This is definitely not Australian. Oh, my. I can't.
Hey, we gave it a shot.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
You know, if we can't do something, we'll try our hardest. Like drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try my hardest.
Now they need an example.
I don't have anything. I don't need to draw anything.
Just do it in Photoshop. Oh, okay. Let me commentate what you're drawing.
Drew it.
That was a G with a smile in the middle with two eyes.
It was actually just a smiley face.
It looked like a G. Because you started up here and finished here.
No, I finished up here.
Run it back.
Nah. It's a smiley face. They'll see.
Yeah. I don't have any other news. That was...
Yeah, I had a couple other things, but like we're already at like 28 minutes almost.
Okay.
So we can leave that for next week.
You know what's happening next week? Or what we're going to talk about next week? Apple's next event. iPhones, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Coming right up.
Oh.
Be ready. It's going to be a big day. We're going to talk about rumors. And then they haven't announced the event yet. So I'm pretty sure we have time to talk about the rumors before the actual event.
Mm-hmm.
And then the event is going to happen. And then like literally the next week, it's going to be the event. So...
Real quick, speaking of rumors,
Ooh.
R3 release date rumor is the 14th of September, I believe. Let me just double check it here.
That's soon.
September release.
Peter McKinnon.
September 14th, 2021 is the rumor. So that is in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
What's today? August something, the end of August. The 29th today, I think.
Mm-hmm. Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, just about 2 weeks.
I bet Peter McKinnon's gonna drop a video on that day.
And we're gonna be over here like, Canon, please give it.
We still haven't gotten it.
Send it, please.
Where's our R3? We'll send it back to you.
Of course.
If you want.
Or if you want us to keep it, we can do that too.
Yeah,
like,
we can do that
too. It's not
too.
an issue. Don't worry.
Yeah. No.
It's really not a hassle.
Really not. We can personally drive it over to you. Like,
yeah.
we can even go pick it up. We'll do that too.
Boom.
Look at that.
Easy.
Just let us know when we can come.
Sweet. They're totally going to contact us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah.
We got 26 seconds right now. So a nice little
quick one.
Quick ending. And a little quickie.
Ooh.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe, and most importantly, flick that bell because it does feel so good.
Feels good.
Tune in next week.
Add it to your library. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all
Do
that.
it.
Do it. Do it. All right. Bye.